Apex Zero.
Yes.
Long before lockdowns, we lived lockdown. Awaiting Armageddon. Existing in savage times. Persisting in damaged lives. Our ravaged minds decline. Looking at our broken earth. Looking at our shackled eyes. Our oppressors transmit the rules of our slow demise from inside of raveled lies and false actions that we sit and swallow like poison rations that we buy with tokens produced by these murdering thieves who've stolen our land and our riches, keeps us chained to these blood-soaked streets where crownless kings are molded to ruthless cutthroats who seek paper that's encoded and cursed, that a battle to capture leaves man's souls eroded and burned. We don't fight for our freedom, because we don't accept that we're trapped. Ripped from our natures, stripped from our cultures, brainwashed, preyed on by vultures. Jeez. The descendants of brilliant minds that once were divine have now been confined to measuring drug weights, calculating the angles that make up the rat race, and strategizing for wars waged against ourselves and our own kin. Families head left smoking from our own hands. And those are these cyborg drones that roam our civil war zone homes, separating and devastating families who descend into anarchy rapidly. The concrete jungles evolve to this metal rainforest, fam, our pains promised.
Come again!
These cyborg drones who roam our civil war zone homes, separating and devastating families who descend into anarchy rapidly. The concrete jungles evolved to a metal rainforest, and now our pains promised. We observe from our births, cameras in buildings, metal detectors in high streets, tracking chips in our passports and our cards. When society breaks down, what will feed you? Trust me, that currency can't. That's the future we march to. The slaughterhouse that we are being passed through. The law of this land's designed to maintain it. What are you willing to do to change it? The law of this land's designed to maintain it. What are you willing to do to change it? Will you support it or change it? Will you support it or change it? Change it! I ain't talking about Labour or Tory. I'm talking about slavery or glory. I ain't talking about left or right. It's live on our knees or stand and fight. They tell us they stand for justice. Tell us they maintain peace. Tell us they murder and pillage and bomb so the victims they've killed can be free. Ooh. Take a look back at that history. Europe was dead. Useless resources, rotten with plague, kingdoms on them last legs. So them spread. Started local, took refuge in lands where they knew, built up their trade links, built their slave ships, made their move. Risked life and limb to save their skin, get out from their monarchy's thumb. Built colonies on death and robbery. That process is far from done. Murder, torture, pollute, rape, lie, commit genocide, enslave. Tell other countries about human rights.
Oh my God!
Tell other countries about human rights. To save enough to value life. They maintain their peace with violence. True opposition gets silenced. Ruin our countries to construct theirs, now they want to try to tell us about violence. They built this world with violence. Keep this world with violence. When we rise up to help our people grow, they come cut us down with violence. Them wiped out civilizations, took whole continents, formed new nations, built all international organizations to manage their use of violence.
Boys.
They condemn the use of violence because they know power is kept through violence. Keep peace where you live, fight the war elsewhere. Them got it locked down to a silence.
One more time.
They condemn the use of violence because them know power is kept through violence. Keep peace where you live, fight the war elsewhere. Them got it locked down to a science. They try to monopolize violence because they know they're coming with violence. And they tell us that they're coming with peace while they kill us, cage us, divide us. We love life and hate violence. We love people, want violence. We know what it's like because we've been through the worst kind of violence. That's why our sense has been heightened. That's why there's conflicts inside us. Because we know deep down that to make change on this earth, it's going to take violence against their violence.